What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another Classic WoW video, and today we're talking about the Turtle WoW lawsuit and giving an update on what's been happening behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, or on the scene as well, when it comes to what's been happening after that whole lawsuit. Because there have been a couple of things that have happened that you guys might not know about, and I'm just trying to keep you guys up to speed. At this point it's been almost 2 weeks now since the lawsuit actually happened. Well, maybe it actually has been exactly 2 weeks as well. It's been an interesting 2 weeks, I'll tell you that much, and I feel like it's an important topic to cover because Turtle WoW basically picked up a fork left behind, well, picked up a torch left behind by Classic WoW developers or vanilla WoW developers, and they are making something that is heavily in demand by players, and people are mad at Blizzard right now. Well, I say people, a lot of people are, and some people are not, because like, you have two sides here. Number one, the players that simply want to have a good experience and enjoy Turtle WoW for giving them that experience, and then you have the people on the whole Blizzard chill side, where Blizzard has to protect their IP, and sure, they do, but they have only done a lawsuit versus Turtle WoW here, not Ascension, not Warmane. You have to wonder why, but once again, I'm just trying to be in the middle here, because I honestly, I'm in the middle. I'm trying to be impartial. I think Turtle WoW did a good job when it comes to making Classic Plus, but I also understand that Blizzard has to defend their IP. I'm just asking questions about why they're only suing Turtle and not the other big ones as well that are also doing a bunch of marketing. They're making their own Classic Plus server, and they're having their own donations and even pay to win cash up mechanics. Either way, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks, so let's take a look at what exactly has happened. So first of all, pretty much directly after the lawsuit, by the way, Turtle WoW posted on Twitter that they're working on the next update, in the early development stages, by the way. So basically, their response to the lawsuit was, hey guys, here's the next update we are working on, which basically means they're going to keep developing things, right? And that is what they have said as well, that they will keep fighting and do whatever they can. Now, they have also made a recent tweet, very recently as well, showcasing the Unreal Engine 5 client in the alpha stage, and something a lot of people thought was that this lawsuit was due to Unreal Engine 5, and like, them working on that, meanwhile Blizzard does nothing about Unreal Engine, kind of is like, you have a couple of dudes in a Russian basement, and they are upgrading your game to Unreal Engine 5, which could make a billion-dollar company look bad in comparison when they can't do the same. That is like one aspect of looking at it, right? So they taunt them even more here on Twitter by once again promoting what Unreal Engine 5 looks like in the early alpha stage. That is pretty insane. Now, those are only two tweets. There has been some more interesting developments, and one of those is a brand new look on the Turtle WoW website. Now, if you go to the Turtle WoW Reddit, they're already making posts about this, and basically trying to meme around like, let's pretend this website always looked like this. It's never been changed, but it has, and mainly the changes have been they've removed the Turtle WoW logo from the top, even though if you scroll far enough down, by the way, on the recent or the most current website, the Turtle WoW logo is still at the bottom, but they have removed it from the top, and it looks like they are rebranding from Turtle WoW to Mysteries of Azeroth. I just butchered that one completely, didn't I? They're rebranding from Turtle WoW to Mysteries of Azeroth, or they're trying to take away the Turtle WoW logos and names from the website and just using Mysteries of Azeroth, because at this point people know what that is anyway, and they're just trying to pretty much cover their tracks. Is what it looks like here. And speaking of, like, the whole website thing is probably a work in progress, and I would not be surprised if the Turtle WoW logo at the bottom goes away as well in a few days, but it's a work in progress, and they have revamped their website, and they've taken away one Turtle WoW logo, and they have pretty much replaced it with a big Mysteries of Azeroth logo instead. So that seems like they're covering their tracks, and speaking of covering their tracks, that is kind of where the most interesting part of the story comes in when it comes to like what I'm thinking here. This happened a few days after the lawsuit, by the way, so I'm really late on covering this, but I don't feel like that alone deserved a video, but in this case we have a lot of new developments, so I can cover everything at the same time. A few days, or even the day after or something like that, all of the people, or at least most of them that I can find, that were named in the lawsuit they have either been demoted on the Turtle WoW Discord or completely left. So for example, Torta posted this message in a Turtle WoW Discord, and then Torta simply left the Discord afterwards. If I hover over Torta's name right now, like before it used to be green, now it's white. The green was a game master role or a support lead or community manager, like they had the green names for the people working on the team. Now the name is white, so they have taken away that role, but also clicking on Torta's name here, Torta literally left the server. So Torta made that update and then dipped. Basically, literally left the server, by the way. And then we also have Akalix that also was named in the lawsuit, right? He no longer has a green name either, but he is still on the server. So he's still there, but he no longer has a green name like he used to when he had a Game Master role. So, they have taken away roles on Discord from the people that were named in the lawsuit, but the roles are still available. If you look at the website right now, or if you look at the Discord, you can see some people do have these roles still. So, they have simply taken it away from the people that were named in the Discord, which kind of furthers the covering their tracks aspect. Or maybe doing, like maybe they were advised to do so by their lawyers. I have no idea. I just think that is a really interesting development that Torta literally made a post saying, and I quote, "Turtle WoW is here to stay. Challenges comes to us often, and each time we are prepared to face them. We remain fully committed to delivering the Turtle WoW experience that you have come to love over the years." And then literally 1 or 2 days after posting that, Torta left the Discord. Didn't even just demote, full on left the Discord. And then Akalix, once again another person named in the same lawsuit, also has been demoted in the Discord to kind of like show that he is not a GM anymore. I don't know, interesting development. Now, at the end here, I do want to put on a tinfoil hat, metaphorically, and spin up a theory for you guys, and let me know what you think in the comments down below, or come by on Kick, as I'm streaming every single day, and let me know how stupid I am, or how based I am by chatting over there as well. So my tinfoil hat theory, and for this one you have to put on a metaphorical tinfoil hat as well, is what if all of this was planned from the get-go? What if this was always meant to happen, except for maybe the lawsuit part, maybe that was going too far, but I mean, they were literally taunting Blizzard on Twitter. Turtle WoW, the marketing team, they were messaging or like leaving replies to Blizzard and the Blizzard customer support on Twitter all the time. They were literally taunting them, and they were doing whatever they could to get their attention. Now, after the lawsuit, a bunch of people that were never going to cover private servers have now covered Turtle WoW. They have gotten, and I'm not even being like hyperbolic here, they have gotten millions of free impressions. Do you know how much you have to pay for that when it comes to paid advertisements? That costs you tens of thousands of dollars that Turtle WoW has now gotten in free advertisements. We're talking at least tens of thousands, maybe even 100,000 plus as well. It just depends on like how you look at things. But even yesterday, Mad Season Show made a video only on Turtle WoW. If this lawsuit hadn't happened, he would have never covered Turtle WoW. I can say that pretty confidently because he said he would never play, so the only way he would cover it is in a like general Classic Plus style video. The one he made yesterday has close to 100,000 views already, and a bunch of big YouTubers, even Bellular, made a video on Turtle WoW that has at least 100,000 plus views. I think it's closing in on 300k now. Like, it's pretty insane how many big YouTubers are now talking about Turtle WoW when they otherwise never even would have. So the amount of free publicity Turtle WoW has gotten here is insane. And I bring this up because a theory that I've seen is that Turtle WoW might go down, but Shenna or Torta might be untouchable due to being in Russia. So what if the plan here was always to get more eyes on Turtle WoW and perhaps get it taken down in a some sort of way, but then simply reboot it as something else? More eyes, more publicity, more players, more money. I don't know. Big tinfoil hat moment, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. Just wanted to give an update on what's been happening so far. Like, definitely things are happening, and I think the next couple of weeks even could be very interesting in this whole lawsuit development. Either way, once again, let me know what you think in the comments down below, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, bit of a different one, but I haven't covered this lawsuit now in 10 days plus, so I think it was about time to have a small update at least. Either way, once again, thank you for watching, I really do appreciate it. Follow me on Kick if you haven't yet, and thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next video very soon. Bye bye now, bye bye.